Hello and welcome to the Aries. We are going to do some July readings starting with the Aries. So, welcome to the channel. If you guys are new here, make sure that y'all hit that subscribe button. Okay. And if you guys need personal private readings, you can visit my website. The link is below in the video description box. Okay. All right, so we're going to be looking at what the vibe is in July for the Aries, okay? And we're going to be using the Legacy of the Divine Tarot. All right, I'm going to get this started with some incense. So we're just going to look at overall vibe. Just gonna basically when I just kind of throw the cards out there, it's just that I'm just looking to see what messages spirit gives me. And I hope that my lighting is good. I decided to go with the natural lighting. Okay, I think we're good. I think we're good. All right. Okay, and I really appreciate some love by hitting that thumbs up. Thank you. All right, look at who decided to come and grace us with her presence. All right, so we're going to call to Saint Michael, protection and clarity. Thank you. Spirit guides, guardian angels for the Aries, sun, moon, rising. Hello to the chat. Aries, sun, moon, rising. What is the vibe for July? Let me see if I can. Good Lord. I think that I probably was doing better the other way. Okay. All right. We want to, what messages do you have for Aries? What do you want Aries to know about July of 2022? Happy new moon, you guys, by the way. Okay, so we already got the 8 of coins. We're not really doing reversals today in this reading, in these readings, but you know, I may go ahead and go with it, or just kind of keep the reversal like in mind if the card was reversed. The 8 of coins did show up in the inverted position, so I feel like if you guys are wanting more prosperity, I feel like if you guys are feeling like the money is not coming the way that you guys would like, that you guys need to really, really, really take action and start doing things and associating yourself with people that are like-minded, that are goal-oriented. Okay, so that's kind of why I like to read reversals, because it shows me a lot. So I will start this reading off by saying that I feel like a lot of you guys y'all have financial goals in July, and part of the reason is because you are not vibing with the correct people, or you're not aligning yourself with the correct people in your life, Aries. And so that has a lot to do with it. Okay, so we got the Temperance card, and then we got the 2 of Swords. You know what? I could have better lighting. I thought that this natural lighting would be good enough. I thought it would be. Okay, let's go with a sepia, maybe. Okay. All right. So a lot of you guys, again, this has something to do with financial goals. For some of you, it may have something to do with health. For some of you, it may have something to do with fertility. Is what I'm getting, is what I'm hearing from spirit. Some of you guys are ready to start a family. The problem is that you may be stressing about it too much. You may be stressing about it because you're comparing yourself to other people. This is something that a lot of you guys really, really, really need to work on. Two of Swords, I can't help but read reversals, okay? It's your mind. Seriously. It's not only that, it's the way you think. You kind of overthink, you kind of worry too much, you kind of think too negatively. Spirit guides are saying that you're thinking too negatively. Temperance in the upright position. Let's Okay, I'm going to throw out a couple of more cards. Well, quite a few more. I think I'm going to throw out 8 cards, or either 7 or 8 cards. Okay. Yeah. So what I can sense is that a lot of you guys really, really, really want to switch directions on your career. For some of you. And a lot of you may have somebody that's being kind of negative about that, or it could be yourself. Um, some of you guys that are in school, you're thinking about switching directions when it comes to your education, which would be an excellent idea because what your spirit guides are saying is to follow your heart. The Knight of Cups comes up. But I feel like if you're in school or if you're choosing a career, you need to do what makes you happy. You need to do what fulfills you. You need to follow your heart on that, and it will take you very far. Right now, some of you guys are looking at IT, or you're looking at, yeah, definitely I can sense IT, computer careers. But you're only doing that because you drew that inspiration from someone else, or either someone else is telling you, hey, you need to do this because you're going to earn this amount of money if you do this. But a lot of you guys are wanting to pursue, I don't know why I'm seeing a career in public speaking, a career in some kind of artistic um, something that's like the road less traveled. You feel very different. And so I do feel like your spirits are saying that you will have success if you go in that direction, but you need to be making these decisions yourself. Whenever you step outside of the box, Aries, and you are doing things that you're not being directed to do, sometimes you may have obstacles. So I see obstacles in that temperance card. You may have obstacles. You're going to have obstacles no matter what you do. So it doesn't mean that the decision that you made is a bad one. It's just one of those things. It's a part of life. Okay. But if you have like too many obstacles, then you need to take a look at what you're doing. You need to give, like, this is a negative talker. This could be yourself. Spirit guides may be saying that you are speaking too negatively to yourself. You speak too much negative things into your reality. Okay. Even if you're doing this to other people, you're still speaking it into your own reality. Stop gossiping. Gossiping, there's a reason why it is so looked down upon. If you're going to do a little bit of gossiping, clear yourself. You know what I'm saying? Like, I definitely do see a group of friends that Spirit is saying that in another 10 years, those people ain't going to be there no more. They probably going to turn their back on you anyway. And so you're just kind of throwing it away. You're wasting time. Nine of Wands in the reverse position. This could be family. It could be a family member, you know. And if you, so basically the vibe is this month is all about, you know, what's up with my future? What's up with that? Like, what I'm hearing your guides saying is in about several years, you're going to look back and you're going to feel like you threw it all away. Even if that does happen, if you're watching this reading in several years, you still need to not give up. Okay. You still need to say, okay, I made that mistake and I'm not going to make that mistake anymore. Hello to the chat. Hello. Hey, Lady Eve. Or y'all Aries? And, ooh, I cannot pronounce that. I don't want to mess that one up. You need to be the change that you want to see in your life. You need to walk your own path. And it's time for you to clean your hands and your feet. You know, you've been getting your feet too dirty, Aries. You have been. You need to clear yourself. Here comes the Knight of Cups. And then we got the Seven of Wands. And so this is Seven of Wands is sometimes about stepping outside of the box. Stepping out of the box is what that is sometimes. And also setting boundaries. You know, there's this person right here. Again, the Page of Wands in the inverted position. This is either another person, which definitely does represent self as well. Could be a lover, could be a potential mate. Um, you know, everybody definitely always, you know, the whole standard thing. Now obviously if there's people that you do need to leave behind and let go of, then do it. If they are of a particular danger to you, if they're bringing negativity and a lot of toxicity into your life. um so a lot of people say that, right? I don't want to be cliche, but what I will tell you is that you need to do some shadow work and you need to do some deep thinking. The opportunity is there. You got some, I don't want to say bummy friends, but they're kind of like a drag. They're like dragging you down. They're pulling you down. And I'm sorry, they just wouldn't do the same thing for you. If they were given an opportunity, they would take it. You're, you know, going off of a ledge for for either people or someone that they're not going to do the same thing for you. Okay? And then some of you guys are going to be going off to college this fall. And you're thinking about not going to college because of another person. And I say do it. You know, I didn't go off to college. I didn't. You know, I kind of wish that I had that experience. Um, you know, I went to community college, but I feel like a lot of you guys may have been accepted into college and you're like, should I go? Should I not go? Well, the answer is definitely yes, you should. You know, and if you have like an extra amount of fears or something, Aries, you know, you need to just put some protection around yourself, because I realize that there's a lot of people watching this channel that, you know, you're spiritually gifted. And so a lot of you guys, no matter what your walk of life is, no matter what you do, you need to learn about self and how to deal with it, especially with this death card in the inverted position. This lets me know that a lot of you guys possibly could be mediums or psychic mediums. And so, you know, to draw inspiration on what I'm talking about, you should look at the exorcism of Emily Rose. You know, she goes off to college, and in reality, you know, Emily Rose was a medium. And so, nobody knew that because, of course, they were thumping at her. They were thumping the Bible at her or whatever, calling her evil. And, or calling what was going on evil, but, So if you go off to college, just make sure that you guys take your altars with you. Make sure that you stay stocked up on sage and Palo, you know. Um, if you're not college bound and you're looking for a job or opportunity, if you guys are, if you already have businesses and business is slow, you need road openers. You need road openers. So you can tell that there's blockages here. The Two of Swords in the inverted position um, possibly could be like a negative subconscious blockage. And this directly with all these fire cards, definitely, connected to family, to your bloodline, and things that you have to overcome. What I can hear Spirit saying is that you're afraid that people are going to laugh at you or make fun of you. And it's like, make fun of somebody for improving their life, you know? And that Temperance card is an extremely, the Temperance next to that Page of Wands is an extremely negative person. Extremely. So I do see opportunity opening up for the Aries in July. But then I feel like this is baggage. This is people, possibly people or places or even things that could be dragging you down. You're going to be kicking yourself because, by this time next year, you're going to be thinking, okay, now I wasted another year. I wasted another year. Don't waste another year. And especially if you guys want to start businesses. Right now, the whole vibe is, we're in a recession, and even more reason for you to start a business. You know what I'm saying? That's even more reason for you to get up and go, for you to get up and do your thing. And then also I can see that there are, opportunities to possibly travel outside of the boundaries that you've set for yourself, whether or not that's physical or mental, that you guys need to deal with. But I definitely do see opportunity knocking, and a lot of you guys really need to focus. Okay? And also another thing is that you can't always expect, an overnight success. You can't always expect that. Okay? I'm going to throw some advice cards for you guys for July. What advice do you want to give to the Aries to conclude this reading, Spirit Guides? Okay, so there's no cards jumping out at me. See, the Five of Cups. You carrying way too much regret. Hey, that's life. Stop kicking yourself. Forgive yourself and move forward. Up, look, Nine of Pentacles, but it is inverted. Remember, I said I was not reading reversals. I can't help it. So basically what this stands for is this is potential for wealth and prosperity. But you guys are, either feeling too regretful. Don't ever have regrets in life. Forgive yourself and move forward. Ooh, look at that. But it's in the inverted position. This is the Empress card. This represents wealth and abundance. You guys are like, psyching yourself out. Like now I do sense that a lot of you guys are grieving also, possibly grieving. You got to heal yourself and keep it moving. You got two nines here, which, there's a reason why they're showing up inverted, which the nine inverted is actually the number six, which means that it's now is the time, right now at this new moon is the time. It's June 28th, but it's time for you to start making some decisions and stop making decisions based upon, you know, because, life may take many turns, but, you can't hold on to the past. You need to let that go and release yourself. And then that's when the prosperity is going to come in. Another thing that I can tell you is that stones, earth, herbs are going to help you out tremendously, and then also meditation is going to help you out tremendously. Okay, setting positive affirmations. Stop being so negative. Okay. All right, so y'all get to work, okay? If you guys need to reach me. Oh shit, what did I do? Sorry about that. You guys need to get to work. If you guys need to reach me for personal readings or consultations, the link to my website is below. I will see you guys next month. Make sure y'all subscribe and hit that thumbs up. All right. I'll see y'all later. Blessings.